Hello, my beautiful Bravo lovers. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. For everybody returning, welcome back. And for everyone that's new here, welcome to my channel. We talk about all things Bravo, all things Real Housewives, and all things pop culture. If you aren't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Bravo has been very busy over the past few days. They just dropped the trailer to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I did a reaction video to that. There'll be a card up here somewhere. Go ahead and click it so you can watch the explosive trailer to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12. And also, Bravo released all of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion looks, and we are going to be talking about Jersey today. That's why you clicked on this video. We're going to be tooting, booting, reviewing, and crowning a best dressed and a worst dressed of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion. So let's not waste any time and look at these reunion looks. So the first one up to bat is Dolo, Miss Dolores Catania, Patterson Dolores. So the theme, before we get into Dolores, the theme of this reunion, they are all in gold. The set of the reunion, it looks like we're going back to Nashville. It's giving me like dive bar vibes, Nashville, country, music, rock and roll. It's like dark and eerie. Kind of loving the set. So let's talk about Dolores. So she is rocking this cutout dress. She is showing some skin. She is showing her midriff. Boobies are out. I love this dress so much. So the dress is by Donna Moda. Shoes are by Versace. I am really digging this freaking gold, sequin, glitz, and glamour look. Dolores does know how to rock a freaking look. I am not mad at this at all. And listen, body yaddy yaddy for days. If I had a body like that, I would rock the hell out of it. So for this look by Dolores, I am going to give this look a toot. I love it. It is perfect for her. Listen, she spent all that money on that body and the tummy tuck and the butt lift and whatever else she's had done. If I had that body, I would rock it too. So, Dolores, you are getting a toot from me. Next up is Miss Jackie. Love it. I love the little like leaf. The gold leaf embellishment. Again, gold is the theme of this reunion. I'm really not mad at it. The dress is by Nadine Marabi. The shoes are Jimmy Choo. Her rings are David Yurman. Her earrings are Jennifer Behr. The watch is Rolex. The bracelets are Hermes. She is rocking it. I really appreciate this look at all. The jewelry is like minimalistic. Her hair, I like the hair to the side. You know, it's a toot. I really like it. I like the dress. It's perfect for her. The dress doesn't swallow her up. It's the perfect balance of dress to body. And you know, some of these women pick the wrong dress and it just swallows them up. This doesn't swallow Jackie up. The little like cute little cocktail dress. It's like giving me nightgown vibes. I love it. It's a toot for me. It's a toot for me, Jackie. Next up, we have got Jennifer Aydin. Now, if you watched my Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion looks, my Real Housewives of Orange County reunion looks, y'all know I don't like a feather. I don't understand why with the feathers. Take the feathers away and it would be perfect. Why do we need to add feathers to a perfect dress. Why with the fucking feathers? Seriously. Can someone please, is this a trend that I'm just completely oblivious to? I guess it is. Jennifer Aydin, the dress is by Estrada Twins. The shoes are Christian Louboutins. The earrings are Chanel. The ring is James International Collection. So, I'm torn about this look because I think the dress is very flattering for Jennifer Aydin. I'm not mad at the shoulder pads, okay? The feathers, I'm mad at. The shoulder pads, I'm not so mad at. I love the gold, I love the sequins, I think the dress fits her perfectly. You know, I love a freaking high ponytail. The feathers though, for the feathers alone, I have to give it a boot. I am so sorry, Jennifer Aydin. I really am. Your body looks tight, your nose looks good. The fucking feathers, man. Why we gotta do the feathers? I'm really confused. If it weren't for the feathers, I'd give it a toot. The feathers alone is the reason why this look is getting a boot from me. Sorry about it. I don't like the feathers. Next up, we've got Miss Margaret Josephs, the Marge, who recently got an entire table thrown at her. Y'all know what happened. Y'all have eyeballs. Teresa threw the table at the Marge. Okay, so floor-length gown, again with the gold. I like it. I really do. Now, there are several freaking dresses here. Wait for it. The dress is by Giovanni. Feeling Giovanni. Feeling Giovanni. Feeling Giovanni. And this isn't the first Giovanni look that we're going to talk about. There's another Giovanni look. So the dress is by Giovanni. The shoes are Tom Ford. And the jewelry is Nicole Rose. So I love the floor-length gown. I love the sheerness at the bottom, showing a little bit of leg. The silvers and the golds, I love it. Rocking some, that's not blonde, it's like an ash. It's almost like an ashy white blonde. I really do love it. I love that blonde, ashy whiteness that the Marge is going for. I really do. Jewelry, minimalistic. The dress doesn't swallow her up. I think it's a very flattering dress for the Marge. The boobies are showing. I think it's very ooh-ah-ah sensation. I'm gonna give it a freaking toot. I love this look so much. I also, side note, I love that this reunion has a theme. It's not hodgepodgey like some of the other reunion looks. It's cohesive. It's clean. We're all on the same page. We all got the same invite to the party, all right? It's cohesive. Margaret Josephs, it's a toot. Next up is freaking Melissa Gorga. It's giving me Grecian goddess. It's giving me a little Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's giving me typical Melissa Gorga. This is a typical Melissa Gorga dress. That like, what is this material? It's like a, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I've watched so much Project Runway and like Making the Cut that I should know what this fabric is. But it's giving me something. Is it giving me wrapping paper vibes? Yeah. It probably is giving me a little bit of wrapping paper. It's like a very like towel dainty dress, but it's like very much on brand for Melissa Gorga. So the dress is by Bronx and Bronco. The shoes are Schultz. I mean, very minimalistic jewelry. There's no necklace, just some bangles and some rings. It's very on brand for Melissa, showing some skin, showing the arm, showing the leg, showing the midriff, showing the abs, showing off that body yaddy yaddy. I like it. You know, it's on brand for Melissa. I'm gonna give it a toot. Sexy. Gonna give it a toot. You get a toot from me, Melissa Gorga. Next up, Teresa Giudice rocking a jumpsuit. Now, y'all, I love a jumpsuit. I'm obsessed with this look. It's like there's shards of glass all over her. Now, fun fact, leading up to the reunion, fun fact about Teresa, she had to go into emergency surgery. Something about, was it her gallbladder? Something. She had to get something removed. So she's not able to scream. Andy Cohen went on his Instagram stories behind the scenes of the reunion and was like, Teresa, you can't scream. Doctor's orders. This is going to be an interesting reunion. Is Teresa going to follow doctor orders and not scream? Highly doubt it. I love this look. I'm obsessed with this look. This look, the jumpsuit is from Giovanni, y'all. Feeling Giovanni. Luann would be proud. Dorinda would be proud. Giovanni. So the jumpsuit is by Giovanni. It's by their Glamour Couture collection. The shoes are from Aquazzara. The jewelry is Jewels by Teresa. Does she have a jewelry line that she didn't tell us about? I love it. I love a jumpsuit. I really do. I love the shards of glass. I love the gold. I love it all. It is a freaking toot. I love it. Did Teresa get on my nerves? A little bit this season. Do I think she brought the season? 100% she made this season. I'm loving it. Next up, last but not least, Tracy Johnson, the friend of. You can tell that this is her first reunion. This is like a little basic for me. I do not like the long hair. I wish she would have almost pulled the hair off of the dress, put it in a high pony, or did something. The hair covering up most of the dress is bothering me. I don't like it. So the dress is by MacDougal. The shoes are by Jimmy Choo. There's something about this look. It's a little plain. It's a little boring. It's gold bronzy. I'm gonna give this look a boot. It's not doing it for me. It's just a little little basic. And the hair is basically covering up the entire dress. Pull the hair off of the dress so we can see the dress. The hair is swallowing her up. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But you can tell that this is her first time at the rodeo. She has never done a reunion before, so she's kind of learning the ropes. I'm very curious if she's going to be invited back for next season. I don't think so. I don't think Tracy Johnson will be back. Now, rumor has it, the rumor mill is swirling around. All of the original 6 cast members have been invited back for next season. So, we'll see how that pans out. We're not going to talk about alleged cast returning. That's what I've heard. Once we get further into the new season, I'll do a video with updates and cast updates and so on and so forth. But for the sake of this video, we're talking about the looks. So, Tracy Johnson, it is a freaking boot from me. I'm not a fan of it. Now, the time we've all been waiting for, we're gonna crown the best dressed of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion, and we're gonna crown the worst dressed. So, let's just get worst out of the way. It's Tracy. It's not a good look. The hair is swallowing up the dress. The hair is swallowing up her. It's basic, it's plain, it's not giving me the feels. Unfortunately, Tracy Johnson, you are getting worst dressed of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion. So now we've got to talk about the best dressed. Now, these looks are good, all right? They make sense. They're cohesive. They have a color story. They have a story being told. We're going for gold. We're going for goddess. I get it. The best dressed of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion. I'm giving it to my girl Dolores This is a freaking look. That body, that dress, I love it. I love it so much. Dolores, you can do no wrong, Dolores, Patterson Dolores, welcome back, scumbag. I love it so much. Mwah. Dolores, you have been crowned the best dressed of the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion. Now, turning it over to all of you guys. What do you think of these looks for the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion? Who would you boot? Who would you toot? Who was the best dressed? Who was the worst dressed? Comment below, sound off, let's talk about these looks. Don't forget to get subscribed to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, boost the algorithm, help ya boy out, and I will talk to you guys soon. We'll chat when they drop the trailer because apparently they had to have security at the reunion. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. We're gonna talk about it as soon as it drops. Chat with you guys later. Don't be assholes. Bye.